Hi, I'm Mark Garrison with the Sporkful podcast and blog, along with my partner, Dan Pashman. Today we are experimenting with grilled cheese.
That's right, we got an email from Corin in Edmonds, Washington, who told us about a special grilled cheese related technique. We're going to test it, and then we're going to build upon it to come up with some even more interesting and absurd grilled cheese related creations. Like many of us, Corin loves crispy, slightly burnt cheese. The idea of this grilled cheese recipe is to get a lot of it. Corin writes, I partially fry the grilled cheese on a lower temperature in butter to partially melt the cheese inside. Then poke holes in it with a paring knife, turn it up to medium-high, and press it with a spatula to force cheese out of the bottom. So you see, Mark, burnt cheese has come through the bread here, here, and here.
All right, let's try it. So Corin, I think, is onto something here. I didn't think I'd be able to tell the difference between the burnt cheese and the crispy bread, but I actually did. So I got two different types of crunch.
Yeah, I mean, Corin's onto something. I actually really liked what the burnt cheese added, but I just found myself wanting a lot more of it. So I feel like if you're gonna have burnt cheese, then have some burnt cheese.
So Corin's idea is pretty cool, but I want to try something different with her idea of putting holes in the bread. All right, so I want to take these holes and thread bacon through them. Okay, so let's flip this guy over. All right. So that is partially cooked bacon that we threaded in there. If all goes well, the bacon will fully cook and leave some of its awesome porky flavor in the bread. So Dan, it turns out you can in fact put a bacon peg into a round hole. It turned out okay.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I don't know that it was so different from a grilled cheese with bacon inside. It was nice. I like the use of the holes, but I feel like we got a little bit away from Corin's mission of burnt cheese. I want to get back to that. I have here a 1/2-inch thick slab of provolone cheese. I'm going to drop it in a nice hot buttered pan. Now I'm going to insert one of Mark's bacon drilled and grilled cheese sandwiches. Let this cheese get all melty. I'm gonna lift it out of the pan, put another slab of provolone down, and reinsert the sandwich. Now comes the most difficult part. I gotta find a way to flip this thing again, one more time. We got a lot of hot, face-burning grease here.
You're looking at a man with a problem, and Cooter is gonna get blamed.
Woo! That was awesome. Wow. I cannot believe that worked as well as it did.
Yeah. Open her up.
On your far left, we have a nice big globule of burnt crispy provolone cheese. As we move to your right, you'll see the grilled cheese sandwich begins. You'll see our drilled and grilled bacon right here.
Hot. So Dan, I worried for your safety a bit. You were flipping hot grease, a lot of danger involved, but I'm glad that you took the risk because me crunching through that layer of crispy cheese was pretty awesome. And I'm glad you were taking the risk and not me.
Well, Mark, I'm happy to take that risk for you and for all the folks out there who love burnt cheese. So I have to say to Corin and other people out there like that who love burnt cheese, why stop halfway? Don't just cut little holes in your bread. Encase your foods in burnt cheese.